Legion Tactical Cutlery.
Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Gruggs here, Legion Tactical Cutlery. Welcome back, troops, legionnaires, and new recruits. And as always, appreciate the troops checking out my channel. In front of you today, that's right, you're looking at it again. It is another Rough Rider, similar to the RR1868, but this is the RR1869, and we're testing this out. Let me know what you all have in your pockets. Today, I am carrying my Watchman W102 in D2 steel. What do you have? Veterans, active military, we always appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for your service. Enjoy the video. Troops, we're burning daylight. Let's go over some quick specs. This again is the Rough Rider RR1869. This is a medium tactical fixed blade with an overall length of 9.125 inch, blade length of 4.25 inch. Blade steel is 440A stainless. Blade thickness is 0.2 inch. Handle material is G10. Handle length is 4.85 inch. It is a full tang, and it does come with a Kydex sheath and belt loop. All right, let's do a close-up. Like its smaller brother, it's got a 1/4 inch more length to this tactical fixed blade. I love it, man. That little extra length makes this blade look fantastic. Nice swedges done, some light jimping. All right, again, black G10 scales, stainless steel hardware, red liners, lanyard hole. All right, beautifully curved handle. Handle is the same size as its little brother. Just a really decent knife. Same type of steel, 440A. We're going to put it to the test anyway because I want to know. I've had this for 3 years and I want to know what it can do. Let's check out the sheath real quick. Same taco style Kydex, pretty sturdy. One good thing about this belt loop, it is removable, so you could put something else here, third party, but it is pretty stiff. It has this very hard Kydex belt loop. It can be removed, so you could put it on the opposite side. I'm actually carrying this smaller brother on my hip today also, and you know what? I realize it's not so bad. There's still better options out there. Let's pop the knife in. All right, check it out. It's nice. Also, what I noticed with this little brother, the handle is just slightly different. Still, fit and finish of this knife is pretty nice. We're going to start off with a little chopping, some heavy batoning, and then we'll take it from there. Feather sticks, the whole gambit. I definitely, again, want to try out this knife. I'm going to take advantage of the lanyard hole. I did put a lanyard on. And I'm wearing gloves today because it's kind of cold. It's mid-afternoon. And boy, oh boy, is it getting chilly out here. Okay, so this one is pretty sharp. Let's see how it works out. This is the piece of wood that I used the other day to test out its little brother. And I figured, you know, frozen piece of wood, nice and hard, should make for another good test. Okay, initial impressions, again, very well balanced. It's not rear heavy or front heavy, even though you got a 1/4 inch more to the blade. You definitely need a lanyard, and you definitely need to kind of like, you know, put your fingers towards the rear of the handle to get any effective chopping done. However, it's still doing it. I am going to try and use the whole blade, but the sweet spot is just towards the front area. Now, I'm not saying much. I am concentrated. Again, daylight is burning. I just want to get this done, so bear with us. Okay, we are looking pretty good. That's a good start. Edge looks good to me right now. So we're gonna keep on going. I'm gonna do some batoning. All right, got the baton. We're ready to go. I'm gonna try a little different area now, a nice clean area. Okay, that was a nice chunk right there. Knife is getting to work. Let's do the other side here. That was nice. We're looking good. Still looks good. I'm going to try and use every part of the blade again, but I just want to make sure that everybody sees. Nice, look at that, deep. Look at that. Nice chunk. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. Still looks straight. Looks good. This 440A, man, it's not bad. I'm not saying you can break through concrete with it, but out in the woods here, looking good. And I'm sure in a tactical environment, this will do just fine. Oh, it's so nice and peaceful and quiet. I basically got the whole area to myself right now. Look at that, nice and deep. Right down the center. Wow, look at that. No rolls, no chips. Pretty good. And it's really cold right now. It's like 36 degrees and it's plummeting because it's sun's going down, you know? All right, let's check it out. The handles don't seem to be loose. I mean, we're looking good here. I'm beating on it, and so far so good. Let's take a quick look. All right. The wood is kind of frozen, but I'm still, looks like I'm still shaving a little bit. That's good news. Let's keep going until we get through this. Let's see if I can just get all the way through this piece of wood now. Just chopping straight through the core. There we go. All right. Awesome. I'm going to move on because, again, burning daylight. Let's do some vertical batoning. Okay. Let's see how she does. There we go. Giving way. Look, it already cracked right through, split the wood. All right, I got a little bit of more steel. Awesome. Again, let's take a look. Looking good. Looking good. Let's make some quarters. Nice. Do it again. Rough Ryder, living up to its name, man. Tough blade, tough blade. Let's make something smaller. All right, this did split. I made a nice piece over here. All right, we're looking good. Look at that, kindling. Kindling. Good control on this knife. Combine this with an axe or saw, even a budget axe, a budget saw, man, knife is doing great, okay? Let's see. Believe it or not, this one seems sharper than its little brother. Nice. I mean, look at that. Awesome. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Knife's got some great control. Look at that. Beautiful. So far, so good. Let's do this last one. All right. Looking good, looking good. Let's do this real quick. I know it's a small piece. I really got nothing to prove. This thing is doing good so far. Yeah, man, pretty good, pretty good. Let's since it's got a bit of a protruding tang, I want to do maybe some pull curls, right? Let's check this out. Looking good. Not bad there. So this is another way to make some form of curls, which is good. So that works real well. Let's see. Yeah, man, it's looking good. Still biting in. That's a nice start, huh? That's a good start. I just processed this log off camera. It's a nice long log. I just want to make sure that I can make a feather stick for everybody. You can see how nice and thin, at least the individual curls are working out. There we go. That's looking good. I'm going to break out the fat wood and, you know, check that out also. But so far, the knife still feels sharp like when I started chopping and batoning. It's doing pretty good. Yeah, I mean, we're looking good. Let me try inside here where it's a little bit more drier. There we go. I think we're looking good. Yeah, man. You know, I'm pretty satisfied with this, you know. Again, on Smoky Mountain Knife Works, $20 knife. Okay, you get a bit more steel, quarter inch more steel, if that's what you prefer. I like it. I think I like this one a little bit better. I love the design. The handle feels great. The fit and finish is pretty decent for a $20 knife, you know. Again, if they would make this in S35EN, ooh, you don't need super steel, man. This in S35EN would be amazing. But as it is, you know, it's a nice blade. Yeah, looking good, man, looking good. Let me dig in a little bit. It's digging. All right, that's really good. Let's move on. So far the edge is looking really good. Okay, I don't want to get too close and go out of focus, but no issues with the edge. All right, no issues with the tip. We're going to do a tip test now. I'm going to make a little divot. All right, everything looks straight as an arrow. 440A steel. Can you imagine? All right. I'm going to use the tip to pivot and make my circle a little bit bigger. At the same time, using some of the edge to cut the divot a little bit wider. Okay, that's a nice hole. Let's take a look. All right, that looks pretty good to me. Yeah, looks good to me. Made the divot. All right, I'm happy. Got some nice fat wood over here. I'm gonna test out the edge before I do that. Got some cardboard. Okay. It's not super sharp, but it's still cutting through. Okay. Let's do, yep, we're cutting through. So we're looking good here. Okay, not bad, not bad. So let me put this down. And again, I recommend always having some kind of a sharpening tool with you. Let's see what this does with the fat wood here. It's making the strands that I want, which is good. That's a nice little small pile, you know, enough to get started. Let's check out the scraping ability. Yep, it's there. Wow, it smells good, man. Just trying different areas of the blade, of the spine actually. Okay, you know, 20 bucks again. Still a fantastic knife. You know, if you want to take this into the woods, you don't want to take your nice knife to do any kind of hunting and get it all bloodied or whatever, you've got this, you know? You just make sure it's nice and sharp before you go out. And again, if I had some form of game, chicken or something, I would prove to you that this is still pretty sharp, man. And it is. It's insane. I'll tell you what, definitely sharper than its little brother, okay, after that abuse. So, now that's plenty to start a little fire, you know, and then put the twigs on, etc., and build it up. Plenty. Cool, man. All right, real quick, check this out, troops. I want you guys to see something, okay? Look at this. I started doing this off camera. I was like, I gotta have you guys see this. Look at that. Look how nice and thin those curls are. .440A stainless steel. I didn't strop it. Take a look at the edge. I didn't do anything to it. All right. I mean, 20 bucks for this awesome looking designed knife, made in China, no less. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Look at that. I take this out into the woods all day. I protect myself with this all day. This is a great knife right here. Awesome. All right, I know I have everything up, but I just can't help myself. I just want to, you know, just chop this little piece right here, and I just want to see if I can make a tent stake with this. Let me just get this around my wrist so I don't move everything around. Okay. There's the tip. Let's make a little notch. Using my thumb. Again, I'm rushing this right now. This knife is definitely sharper than the one I used yesterday. And I'm just rushing this. And again, I'm no expert at any of this. I just am a knife enthusiast that enjoys to test out his knives. Okay. Not bad. All right, I got to conclude because I'm losing daylight, but hey, you know, not bad at all. Cool, let me put this down, add it to this awesome pile right here of work done. And there you go. What more can you say? $20 knife, man. I also have this, the little brother right here. Another awesome knife. I think I'm just going to regrind the bevels on here. And I bet you these knives would be sharp as hell, man. All right, troops, legionnaires, and new recruits. You saw the proof for yourself. These are badass knives. 440A, steel or not. They did the job. And I want to thank everybody for checking out my channel. Really appreciate you guys. I want to bring awareness to everybody. Hashtag 22 a day. Hashtag 22 a day. No more there are veterans and active military that wants to get out of the service. They do face a lot of challenges. And unfortunately, one of these challenges is suicide. At the end of this video, pause on the slides and seek the help you all have earned and deserved. All right, troops, legionnaires, and new recruits, let me know what you think. This is an awesome, badass blade. I don't care what anybody says. Knife Karens, go to another channel, man. Don't need your bullshit. Awesome knives. At the ready, troops. Hold the line. Take care. Legionnaires!